As I think about a case like this, Michael, I have to think about it through the eyes of a 17-year-old who has been raped multiple times by this man and has been sold and raped over and over and over again. What does that do to brutalize a child? And that's what she is. And so we have to think of it through the eyes of a young girl who is simply trying to survive. Does that make her unstable? Without doubt. Does that make her in need of therapy? Without question. And so if we think about her unreasonable responses, I'm not talking about the shooting, I'm talking about other aspects. If that happens, to me, that's a piece of what happens when you become a victim, when you become brutalized, especially when we think about this, not just this young 17-year-old. We have to look at this on a nationwide basis and realize that this is an epidemic problem that are happening to children. I'm talking sometimes 5, 6, 8, 10. And this is something that the nation is trying to deal with federally, nationally, as well as in the states.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. And you have to remember how young they are. You got to paint it in that picture. This is a 17-year-old who's been trafficked for a couple of years. So, you know, the idea of her maturity, very different than the average child her age. All right, Jack Rice, thank you for being with me this evening. Always a real pleasure to have you on the show. You make my job easy, brother. You have a good evening. We're going to take